Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Tazadot from the Great Millstone, South Carolina Men's Camp, coming at you with another quick edify lesson. And before I get into this lesson, I want to say, call Allah Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash, the honor to the apostles and the elders and bishop of Great Millstone who taught this truth, and who rule well today. Shalom to the occupants on the four corners of earth and out your rest of the city. Shalom. All right, once again, this is the brother Tazadot, man. I'm going into Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verses 1 through the 5th verse. All right, but this whole chapter is good, man. All right, so when you have time, read this whole chapter. All right, but the point I'm trying to get into is in verse 5, where the Lord is going to try the men of the Lord. All right, the word try is test, where the Lord is going to test the men of the Lord in that day, man. All right, but this is, Ecclesiasticus known as Sirach chapter 2, verse 1. It said, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." Right. So the Lord, is telling you, if you come to serve him, prepare thy soul for temptation, man. All right, which is, if you come to serve the Lord, how you serve the Lord? First of all, you got to fear the Lord, you have by Shem Yahushai. All right, then you got to listen to your teachers, man. All right, then the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai got to put the spirit on you. But if you call yourself in this truth, man, and you come to serve the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you got to take on what's to come, man. You got to take on what's come with this truth. All right, meaning catching hell, the good, the bad, and the ugly, man. All right, and this right here, this truth that the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai have given unto the elect men of 144,000, this truth is what all we have, man. All right, so we come to prepare ourselves for temptation, man. So with this truth, you're going to catch all kind of hell, man. And all right, when a lot of brothers came in this thing, all right, a lot of brothers went out because they couldn't take the heat in the kitchen, man. They couldn't take adversity. They couldn't take, order. All right, so they fall out the truth, man. But if you come to serve the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you got to prepare yourself for temptation, man. Especially during this time, when the Vicky 19 first came out, and your job, order you to, take the Vicky unless you won't work. A lot of people fall out the truth just to do that, man. All right, but when this MOTB is mandated, a lot of you people that's in the true name, that call yourself in the true name of Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that's in his faith, a lot of you people gonna fall out in this truth. Why? To prepare yourself, trying to get what's in this world, man. So when when the MOTV is mandated, you gonna fall out this truth because you trying to save your family, man. You trying to provide for your family, man. All right, when the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai will have your back, man. But when you come in this truth, you need to prepare that soul for temptation, meaning catching all kind of hell, man. And no matter what, man. All right. This truth is not meant for everybody. In Romans 11:7 stated, that the Lord gave his secret, this truth, all right, into the elect, and the rest was blinded, man. Okay? The rest was blinded, man. When the Lord said what that Israel is seeking for, they're seeking for this truth. The elect has attained it, this was not understanding, but the rest were blinded, which is the rest of the nation of Israel, which is 2/3 the so-called to the Native American, man. All right, it's not given on to you, only given on to the elect men. But when you come into the truth, you got to prepare yourself for temptation, man. All right, all kind of hell, man. All right, because the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to try you. All right, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to test your faith. All right, he's going to separate the boys from the men, or from the men from the boys. The only one who's going to pass this test is the elect men. I'm praying to be part of the elect men. I'm 144,000, man. Okay? All right? Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 2, it says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Right? So the Lord said, set thy heart, your mind, your la'al, upright. All right? Your mind's supposed to be on the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah. Your mind's supposed to be on prophecy. Your mind is supposed to be on pushing, teaching, the nation of Israel, working on waking up the elect. Okay? All right, and constantly enduring, man. Doing what you got to do, and it's true. Being brotherly love, man. All right? Doing, like I said, doing what you got to do, man, for this truth, man. Constantly enduring, teaching, preaching, keeping the statute laws and statute that's given unto you. All right, meditating in prophecy. Pushing prophecy. All right, giving warning to you so-called Nicolai to the Native American. All right, condemning the white man, the so-called Edom, condemning Esau, the so-called white man, man. Telling that devil he is the devil, man. Coming in the spirit power of the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. The Lord said this, in Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 2, the Lord said, set thy heart, once again, your heart means your mind, all right, and constantly enduring, right? You got to continue enduring in this truth, man. You can't give up, man. All right, we come too far to give up, man. All right, the Lord didn't have us come this far to give up, man. All right, you got to stay true to the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah. You got to stay true to your brothers, true to this faith, man. And make not haste in time of trouble, right? Continue enduring, man. Doing what you got to do. Doing your sit-down videos. Continue going out on the highways and hedges. And don't make no haste in the time of trouble, man. All right? And what trouble is talking about? Jacob's trouble, man. All right? All right, because Jacob's trouble is coming, man. When you got some people out there talking about there is no Jacob trouble, man. Hey, Jacob's trouble is coming. The hour of temptation is coming, man. All right, make no haste in the time of trouble, man. I lean in the scripture. Stay in the scripture. Meditate in the scripture. Meditate in prophecies, man. All right, that's what the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah want us to do, man. Okay? Ecclesiasticus 2 and 3, it said, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased in thy last end. Right, so the Lord said, cleave unto him. And what's that him is talking about? Yahweh Shah, man. You supposed to cleave unto him. Do as Yahweh Shah do. All right, walk like Yahweh Shah. Talk like Yahweh Shah. Prophesize like Yahweh Shah. All right? This is what you continue to be doing. Cleave unto him, man. And don't depart away from him, man. You supposed to continue in this truth, man. All right, teaching and preaching, coming in the spirit power of the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai. And do not depart away, man. Don't go back into the world, man. Because this world is going to be destroyed, man. All right? With 200 million nuclear missiles, man. This place is going to destroy it, man. Stay in this truth. Stay in the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. Because if you go back into the world, try to provide for your family. Because you can't take the heat. So you have to get out the kitchen. You have to go back into the world to provide. All right? Because you were catching so much hell. Things you thought it was messing with your family and something, man. But the Lord was taking the spirit off of you because you wasn't praying, fasting, believing. All right? You didn't have no faith, man. All right? But you got to make sure you stay in this truth, man. All right? Why? Thou mayest be increased in the last end, right? What's going to increase? This wisdom out of understanding, man. That you will be called on the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah, man. In the last end. And we're in the last end right now, man. Why? Because this gospel is being preached throughout the four corners. And for all witnesses, for all witness into all nations, man. All right? This gospel is being preached, man, to witness and to all nations, man. All right, and we're in the end now, the end of Esau's kingdom, all right, the end of his rulership. All right, and big brother Yahushua is on his way back to, collect 2/3 of the so-called Negroid to the Native American souls, and take Esau at the power seat, and beat them up the elect men of the 144,000 and 1/3, and the true believers of the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. All right, but you got to cleave unto the Lord, man. And depart not away, man. Don't go back into the world. Because this world's going to be destroyed, man. All right, the Lord said he's not going to meet thee as the man. All right, when the big brother Yahushua return, him and the host of angel, hey, then you'll know that the inner Esau rulership is here, man. The inner Esau rulership is now. How? All right, look what's going on, man. Esau is losing his power, man. All right, this economy is about to crash. Soon and very soon, man. It's going to be on hyperinflation. Then who you people go call on? It's going to be too late to call on Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai. Especially when Esau mandate the MOTV. Okay? But you got to cleave unto the Lord, man. Okay? Ecclesiasticus 2 and 4. It says, whosoever part upon thee, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Right, so whatever hell you catching, all right, whatever the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah brought upon you, man, take cheerfully, man. All right, because your situation, whatever it is, can be worse than what it is, man. And be patient. Be patient means long-suffering, man. When thou art changed to a lower state, right, man. The Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, he can tear you down. He can build you back up, man. All right, but you got to continue in the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai. All right, when you are changed to a lower state, don't get mad, man. Or don't get upset, man. Take it cheerfully, man. Because the situation could have been deeper than what it is, man. Well, so whatever, that the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah brought upon you, whatever hell that the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah brought upon you, take it cheerfully, man. Because your situation could have been worse than any other brother's situation. His hell is not your hell. All right, so take cheerfully about what the Lord brought upon you, man. All right, because the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah, he's testing your faith, man. All right. And like the example I always use, like me. All right, it's been a year. All right, since I've been in the hospital and got sick, man. All right, and when Yahushua spoke to me, man. All right, when I had all kind of tools hooked up to me, man. And when I was in a coma, man. Sleeping, man. All right, the Lord Yahushua, he brought that upon me, man. I take it cheerfully because the Lord could have called me back to the spirit realm. He could have called me back to the spirit realm, man. But instead, the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah, Yahushua said, I'm sending you back, man. Because you got more work for me to do. And so I'm going to continue to do his work, his will. All right? So when I got sick, that's what the Lord brought upon me. And I'm going to take it cheerfully, man. Because now, I got nerve damage in my foot and in my back. But I'm going to take this cheerfully. Why? Because I'm still able to walk. I'm still able to stand. Maybe not for a long period of time like that until my back start hurting. But I still cheerfully, because that was brought upon me, I'm able to still walk, stand, teach and preach on the highways and hedges. Be able to talk, man. Be able to walk. Be able to work. Still a little bit, man. Be able to salute brothers. Be able to be out there on the highways and hedges, going to war with my brother, man. When the Lord brought that upon me, I took it cheerfully, still take it cheerfully. Because the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shah could have sent me back to the spiritual realm, man. But he had mercy on me, man. And he healed me, man. Granted, like I said, I maybe got nerve damage in my foot and my back. But hey, I'm still here. The teacher, preacher, the spirit power Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. That was my lowest state, man. You know? Ecclesiasticus 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and accepted with men in the furnace of adversity. Right? So the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai would try his men of the Lord, which is test, man. Alright, for gold is tried in the fire, man. Alright, when you take gold and you burn it and you melt it, it's still gold. No matter what shape it's still, or what shape or form it take, it's still gold, man. It's purified, man. But accept the men in the furnace of adversity. Meaning, no matter what you go through, man. Alright, no matter what situation you're in, the men of the Lord will always prevail, man. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai is with us, man. The Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai put me in a state. The Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai can take you out of that state, man. But you have to fear the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, because the Lord will test you. The Lord is going to test the men of the Lord, man. Especially when the MOTB is being mandated, man. During the hour of temptation, when all hell is breaking loose. During the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Alright, Jeremiah 30 and 7, man. Okay? For gold is tried in the fire, and accepted men in adversity, in the furnace of adversity. No matter what situation you're going through, take it cheerfully, man. No matter what things you need help with. But your car situation, car payment, car insurance, bills, house payment, gas, food, clothes, alright, your job, alright, no matter what situation, man, alright, during the time when Jacob's trouble is going to happen, man, during the hour of temptation, for the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, he would test the men of the Lord. That's a lot. He would test the men of the Lord. In the furnace and adversity, which you will overcome, because the Lord said he would never leave nor forsake the men of the Lord, man. But you got to have that faith, man. You got to have that faith in the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. Okay? Alright, so the Most High is going to try you, man. Just like how gold is tried it in the fire and the furnace. Just how gold is being melted and formed in different places or different shape. At the end of the day, it's still gold. So the man of the Lord is going to be tried just like gold. He's comparing gold just to the men of the Lord. But the men of the Lord is going to prevail. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai is going to be with us. The Lord said he would be with you to the end of the world, man. And he's talking about the elect men. But you got to have that faith, man. All the men of the Lord been tested, man. Even Yahweh Shai himself, they try to test Yahweh Shai, man. They try to try Yahweh Shai, trying to throw him off the cliff. But Yahweh shall prevail, man. And man, the Lord is going to be prevail, man. Because we come into the same spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. So the Lord is going to try his men of the Lord, just like, it says, for gold is tried in the fire, man. That's going to be the men of the Lord, man. But except for the men, which is the elect men, 144,000, I'm praying to be part of that, man. Number. But the men in the furnace of adversity, we'll go prevail no matter what, man. Because we have the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai. Okay? But hey, that's the end of this lesson. Lord will, I ask this lesson was edified. All right, before I go, I'm gonna end it like I started. I want to give all praise to going unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Dumb honors to the pastor, elder, bishop of great Nestor, who taught us the truth, and who were today, Shalom to the Akis on the four corners of the earth, and all true righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.